What's up everybody, Cubeologist here again with another quick average of 5 for you guys. First thing I want to talk about is probably pretty obvious. I have a different camera here. So my camera yesterday kind of just died on me. The autofocus stopped working and I couldn't manually focus over like a couple inches from the lens, so that was really weird. I didn't know what I was going to do, but luckily my family has a camera that I can use in times of need. So as you can see here, it's not 60 frames a second anymore, but the quality is actually a little better. You can tell that it has a shallower depth of field, and I really like the look of this bigger sensor camera. So that's probably what I'm going to be using for the next little while. I hope you guys like it, even though it's not 60 FPS. But now I want to answer a question or two and reply to a comment. And the first comment I'm going to be replying to is from XTownCuber. He says, favorite 3 books, go. So if you guys don't know, reading is one of my big hobbies, and I talked about that in one of my older averages of 5. So he wants to know what my favorite books are, and that's super complicated because books make me feel all kinds of different ways, and there's so many different types of books. But I would have to say that it's 2 kind of fictiony ones and one's kind of serious, more of a classic. But I really like the Dune series from Frank Herbert. As far as science fiction goes, it's probably the top of my list. I'm really liking the Malazan Book of the Fallen right now from Erickson, but that's a whole different video. And I really enjoyed, it's a kind of a recent book. It's called Ready Player One. It just came out within the last few years. It's by Ernest Cline. I would definitely recommend it if you like video games and the internet and stuff like that. It's a really fun read. And now one of my all-time favorite books has to be 1984 by George Orwell. I don't know if you guys have ever read it. It's probably like a school reading book, but I read it once I was a little bit older, and I love that book. I feel like it's becoming more and more relevant as time goes on. So definitely those are my 3 top books, but I have 100 favorites. And then Alfie wants to know if I would rather start again with 0 subscribers on YouTube or have to learn CFOP all over again and all the algorithms that I've learned all over again. So honestly, I would probably learn CFOP all over again because I could probably make a series out of that. I think it would be fun to do it all over again, like starting from 0. I think it would be kind of fun to learn a new method, even if it's not CFOP, and just document my progress on that. That's something I've thought about doing, so I'll probably go with the second option. So to get into the last comment here, I've seen this a few different times, and it's something that I wanted to bring to your all's attention, the solution that is, and that is what Magic Conch Shell says here. He says the video is not showing up in his sub box. So I don't really have a solution for this for desktop or laptop users, but if you guys are watching my videos on mobile, or you have a mobile YouTube app that you enjoy and you don't want to miss a video, now I understand if it's not that big of a deal to you, but if you don't want to miss a video, you can actually go to my page on your mobile YouTube app and click the little bell, and that will give you a notification every time I upload a video. But the end of the video kind of snuck up on me. You can see that the average was pretty good for me. It ended up being a 15.75. I think a 15-second average, somewhere between 15 and 16, is really good for me right now. I'm not getting many 14s. I've only got 2 actually. One was a 14.91 and one was a 14.98, I think. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, just watch it again. Maybe you'll like it more the second time. But thanks again, guys, and you'll hear from me really soon. Talk to you later. Bye. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I tried.